Back from Rose's, the discount store in my area, and I hadn't planned on buying anything. I originally went out to that area to go out to the Chinese buffet with my friend or whatever, and of course, there was time before the bus came, like about an hour. And I said, you know what? Even though I know pretty much what Rose's has, I don't need anything out of there. Of course, I go in there and start looking around for stuff, and of course, I find something. So these two were impulse buys. In a few previous videos, I mentioned buying a pressure cooker, and then the thought like left me or whatever after I got my air fryer, and the price of the pressure cookers were just outrageous. So I gave up on pressure cookers. But today, this little impulse buy right here, Lord have mercy. That was dramatic. But point is, this is a non-electric pressure cooker. It's just a pot. I mean, it's not just a pot, but you know what I mean. It's not just like electric either. It's not one of those just plug and go type deals. So that's why I got it because I'm like, it's 19.99. Um, yeah, it's 19.99. You guys can see the price. And I guess these things normally sell for like $50 or something like that. So I said, you know what, 19.99. It's not electronic, so I ain't got to worry about it being refurbished or manufactured, nothing like that. So why not? And plus, it's New Wave. That's like a name brand infomercial brand or whatever. I'm like, okay. I don't remember them making anything that wasn't electronic, but okay, why not? So now I got me a pressure cooker. It is a 6.5 quart. It's really durable, which most pressure cookers are. So I'm gonna try it out at a later date. Right now I just got home and I got a ton of dishes to wash. Yeah, like the other day, yesterday, and the day before that, my hot water was off. I guess one of the boilers was down, so I had no hot water for like 2 days straight. And trust me, it's as gross and as annoying as it sounds, y'all. I was just over it. And it's crazy too because the same thing happened last week or the week before last. So hopefully they got the issue fixed. The water does feel like piping hot again, like scalding hot. So hopefully it feels like the issue is resolved, and it does. So boom. Also, I got a coffee pot or whatever. I have a single cup coffee pot that I bought a few years back, and it's been doing, okay. I still use it from time to time. I'm one of those people that I mostly drink coffee at work or whatever, so I drink coffee as needed. Like a whole can of coffee will last me probably a year, if not more, because I don't drink it every day. I don't even drink it. I drink coffee maybe once. I want to say maybe once or twice every few months. I just don't drink coffee at home. I want to, when I'm at home, I'm off work. You know what I mean? So I either want to sleep or I want to be up. You know what I mean? I want to go to sleep when I want to go to sleep. I don't want to be up at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I drink coffee. I want to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning because I wanted to be up. Does that make sense? So, and I was keeping that single cup coffee maker thing going because it's just me. But then I thought about it. Lately, I've been having friends coming over that make coffee, during the daytime, unlike me. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead. This was marked down, child. This thing was in the front of the store. Like it was like clearance, like a big ass shelf and signs say clearance. They had a whole bunch of these. This is, I think, the biggest or better model that they had. What happened? It, like I said, it was right when you came in the store. So that whoever set up their store knew exactly what the hell they was doing. They had I think $9 one or a $19 one, 17 or $12 one. The prices were really like weird. Like it wasn't what you would expect. I thought it was just one kind, but they had like three different kinds. All of them were 12 cup coffee makers. And all of them were the Mr. Coffee brand that you see here. What was I gonna say? Yeah, there was one for like what 10 or 9 something. There was one for 12 something, and there's this one that was 20. And this is like the more expensive one. And I'm like, you know what? Might as well. Even though I'm like I said, I'm not a not a coffee person. I figured why not? If I'm gonna go all the way, I might as well go all the way. It might come out in handy. So yeah, like I said, it was marked down from 24.99 to 20. I don't know if you guys can see that. And like I said, they all were 12 cup. So I could have got any one of them, but I said, you know what? There's only maybe a $10 difference between this one and the one that the lowest priced one. And I can think that one was like a switch button. This one actually had like, I mean, not just, you know what I'm saying? It was, this one's digital. No, is it digital? Yeah, it's digital because the on and off switch is buttons or screen. I don't know. It's programmable, okay? The other one wasn't programmable, if that makes sense. So that's what I got from the store today. I'm gonna go ahead and wash the dishes because I got company coming over in about a good half hour or so, and I can't have dishes in my sink, especially for first time people. That's just not that ain't how I roll. If I'm here by myself, then I can stand to live my own dirty world. But when people come over, get it together. I wasn't raised like that. Why am I walking around? So I will catch y'all in my next video. Hopefully I will be doing an unboxing. Probably not because yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna open these, to be honest. I'll probably open the coffee pot either tonight or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. If I feel like recording and trying to unbox and hold the phone, then I'll do that. If not, I'll just show y'all what it looks like in another video. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good night. Peace.